Alright guys, so I'm just going to quickly run you through the training app. So you'll have Trainerize. Obviously you'll have an email to set that up. So when you go in, it won't have this stuff in there, but you will, as you enter more stuff in, you will see, your steps and your sleep and different things. Depending on if you've got a Fitbit and that sort of thing, you can track in. You can put your photos in there. If you track in MyFitnessPal, it'll pop up in here. You can link the two, and you can select which ones you want to have. If you want to hide different things, or if you want to keep them all in there, and make sure you've got your most important ones up the top. So steps, sleep if you've got something to track that, body weight, photos, calorie intake, all those ones will be super important. So put them in there. That's sort of your main home screen. As you enter stuff in, you'll see your PBs and your different things pop in there as well. Go to the second one. More than likely, you'll have different things planned in here, like your training days, etc. in here. So that's sort of your calendar. You can schedule things in advance, like add in body stats for today, add that in, put them in, things like this. If you do any extra activity, you can log it in here. You can put photos in here, put some new photos, etc. When you add photos, it'll take you through a process of what to do. So take this photo, you go take now, and then you get someone to do that for you and stand in that position. So then you go across, here's your training program. So you'll see your training program is probably already entered in here. You'll see that in here, go through, and your program will be in here. So if you go, say, into your program, you can have a look at any exercises, have a look at the videos. If you go view full video, that'll pop up. So this is an eccentric chin-up. With this one, we're going to... And that's how you can sort of access that there. Then, as you move through, you've got your things here. You've got goals here. So we want to track our food with MyFitnessPal. I'll put calorie and protein targets into the app for you. And if you link MyFitnessPal, you'll see... this hasn't been tracked completely, but you'll see different things pop up within this app that's connected to your MyFitnessPal, and you'll be able to sort of see, all right, how close am I to where I want to be? You've got a target line there for your protein, wanting to be around 30%, and then you can see along here that calorie target line as well, which he obviously hasn't tracked all his food in there, which... that's okay to not do all the time. The first 2 weeks, definitely want to get it done, and it's good to definitely have a period where you do track everything to really, really learn a lot about food. You obviously have different goals in there as well. Then food plan will be in here. So you can access that in here. You can print that out. You can send it to your computer, or you can email it to yourself or whatever, to be able to print that out and have access to that, with recipes and all that sort of stuff in there. And then over here, you've got your settings and whatnot as well. So have a bit of a fiddle around with this. You definitely want to connect MyFitnessPal. If you've got an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, that sort of stuff, connect that up. And then all your information from that can be put into the app as well. You can see, a lot of different stats in here. Total workouts, etc, etc, etc. So go through, have a look in your app. You want to be familiar with this one. Take your photos, your starting photos, and start tracking some stuff in here. Obviously track your training in here. You want to focus on progressing your training through this app. So sorry, I didn't actually show you that. So if we go start here, the training session, you'll see you enter the weights here. So cool, I did 10 reps of, say I did 40 last time, 45. I did 10 reps of 45. Then I did, so you can track your reps and whatnot along here. And you'll be able to see any notes for exercises. You'll be able to see a bit of an explanation up there at the top of what to do. And that's pretty much it. That's the training app. When you finish them, you will press finish. It'll ask you how hard it was, and you can track all that sort of thing as well. All right, so that is the training app. Enjoy.